about Cockroach Janta Party and what is happening currently in Delhi. But I, as a Goan, I don't see a difference of what is happening in Delhi and what is happening in Goa. I think we're at the same foot. How Delhi is suffering, Goa is equally suffering. In fact, we have always been speaking up that Goa, we are suffering, we don't have job opportunities. Our children are not even known about their education. As we all Indians were called cockroach, our ex-MP has made a statement saying we are termites. Okay, I think he's very well aware and he knows that termites and cockroach come from the same family. And yes, we accept also, we are termites and we will how termites eat wood, we will come behind your backs. If we don't get improvement in our education, we don't get accountability. When the protest started in Delhi, their grounds for their prayers were very simple. They want them to take accountability of what has happened to the NEET exam leak. They asked them to resign, the education minister to resign. And today, after all that's happening in Delhi, our minister here in Goa has made a statement that the Goan youth are termites. Now all of your youth, all of our Goan youth, we have to ask ourselves, are we going to be treated as worms? Are we going to allow these ministers sitting today to allow us to call ourselves worms, termites? Or are we going to stand up and talk? Stand up for ourselves, stand up for our education, stand up for our future, most importantly. I pray and I request all of our youth not to keep quiet. Instead, they are again public servants. Ministers asu, kone asu, they are public servants. Whatever they are today is because of us. The chair they have today is because of our votes. And if we are going to hear such statements saying we are cockroaches and now termites in Goa, we will all have to stand and speak.
आयज आमी यंग एडवोकेट्स फ्रॉम साउथ गोवा आयज आमी हांगा येयल्या आयज आमी स्मॉल नंबर आमी खूब कमी नंबरान आसा सो आमचो इतलोच मांग आसतलो की आमचे जो मुवमेंट आसा तितून जॉइन जावचें कित्याक आमचो मोटीव असो ना की कोणा खंयचे पॉलिटिकल पार्टी किंवा खंयचे पेड पार्टीक सपोर्ट करपाचो ना बट आमचो इतलोच मागणें आसा की जे जाता जे नीट पेपर लीक जो नॅशनल इशू जावन आसा जितून जो एड्युकेशन मिनिस्टर सायलंट आसा आनी जो कावन्सील हेड बेसिकली द प्रायम मिनिस्टर जो अजून सायलंट आसा आनी हू इज गिवींग अनक्लियर आन्सर्स लायक हू इज नॉट बींग ट्रान्सपेरंट आसपा जाय लायक आमचे कलिगानूय सांगले जसे मिनिस्टर्स आसता ते गव्हर्मेंट सर्वंट सो दे आर बेज ड्युटी इज टू बी ट्रान्सपेरंट तेंक ट्रान्सपेरंट आसपा जाय तेमी ट्रान्सपेरंटली सांगपा जाय की अशें जाला हे आमचो प्लॅन ऑफ एक्शन आज आमी अशें जाला फाल्यां अशें करतले हे रिजन नेक्स्ट टायम जावपा न्हू म्हणून आमी हो स्टेप घेतले अशें म्हणून सांगपा जाय बट आमकां कांय रिजनूच ना बट इनफॅक्ट भुरगे जे प्रिपेरेशन करताले ते मेले आमकांय आतां आमी लॉ शिकले आतां आमकांय बी लॉ शिकपाक खूब डिफिकल्ट जालें आतां फाल्यां आमकां कळटलें की कोण बाबा कोण एडवोकेट असोच बिश्तो जाला फाल्यां आमकांय दूख दिसतलें तशेंच आतां तो जो निटान तो भुरगो शिकता तो ल्हानपणीसून शिकता तेगे जर्नी जाता फ्रॉम 10th स्टँडर्ड तेगे जर्नी इतली लांब आसता आनी तो एक गरीब मोस्टली तो गरीब भुरगो आसता तो अफोर्ड करपाक शकना MBBS खंय भायर वचून शिकलो आनी सो तेका होच मोड आनी होच मोड समज असो फूल वीथ करप्शन आसा न्ही जाल्यार अशें चलपाना सो आमचो आयज मोटीव हांगा जमा जावपाचो एकूच आसा की बाबा आमी वी आर अगेन्स्ट इट अगेन्स्ट वॉट द गव्हर्मेंट इज डुईंग तेंचो एक्शन प्लॅन तेंचो कांय एक्शन प्लॅन क्लियर ना सो आमी इतलेच रिक्वेस्ट करतले की आमचो जो मुवमेंट आमी जो स्टार्ट केला इन साउथ गोवा to in support of what is happening in Jantar Mantar because physically we cannot go there. आमी थंय वचपा जायना बट आमी आमच्या सायडीसून हांगा गोंयांतल्यान एक मुवमेंट चालू केला आयज साकून आनी आमी इतलेच रिक्वेस्ट करतले की आमकां सपोर्ट करचो.
He started it with a cause to bring the reality to the youth, calling out to the youth to come and support. Now you see 21 boys, 21 students, they committed suicide. Now this suicide is somebody has lost their son, somebody has lost their daughter, somebody has lost a brother, somebody has lost their sister. And the government seems not to care about this anymore. They seem to be more on standing towards just for their own gains, their own political gains. Because if the government cared about the youth, then today Dharmesh Pradhan, who is our education minister, would have resigned. There wouldn't have been violent attack on the youth who are students. If you see, when we were in our 11th 12th standard, our parents used to take us for tuitions at 6 o'clock in the morning and thereafter drop us to college. Thereafter again when the college ended, took us back for tuition, and thereafter again come and pick us up at 8 o'clock. Now, this is for normal students who are not interested in MBBS, but when I'm talking about NEET leakage of those papers, those students have been working very, very hard in order to get their seat in a medical college. Now, these seats, if you see NEET, it is for middle class students. It is for middle class people who don't have the money to give donations and get a seat in any medical college. So these seats are for them. But if after working very hard, having sleepless nights, if their papers are going to get leaked and the minister who is responsible, who is the head, is not going to take responsibility for this, then it is a shame on this government. It is utter shame.